What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to the Red Wonders channel. We've got another new video. It's mid-season predictions. Me and Pete obviously weren't confident enough on YouTube in September or August to do our predictions for the season, so we're going to do them midpoint of the season. Alright, Pete?
Alright, Nathan. Glad to be here.
Love that. Right, let's get into number 12. Number 12 in the Irish League is Portadown. Now, we do want to say one thing. Their manager, Niall Curry, the TikTok star himself, he came in mid-season as a manager and it just hasn't been going well for the Ports. Who's your number 12, Pete?
I agree with you, Nathan. Gotta be Portadown. Feel bad for Big
Too
Nell.
big of a gap.
If you don't follow Big Nell on TikTok, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Gotta watch them morning walks.
Exactly.
And
Exactly. You're speaking facts there.
but I do think the gap between them and Dungannon is too big for any other team to come 12th, so I think it's gotta be Portadown.
Yep, and I agree.
Next up, I've gone in 11th with the team that are currently in 11th, Dungannon, and I'm gonna go for a bold prediction. I do think they will go down
Ooh,
as
in the
well
playoff.
in the playoff. I think,
That's a bold prediction.
Dungannon will go down as
That is a
well.
very bold prediction.
As I said, I like their stadium. The championship will get a bit of a taste of that stadium, and Dungannon 11th, and I'll be bold and say they lose their playoff.
I agree they'll finish 11th, but I think they'll win their playoff. Just because of that man who used to play for the Reds, Big Decky Dunn.
Oh Jesus! Did
He's
you see him
so
against? Did you see him against the Reds?
Oh my god.
Yeah, 2 goals were his fault.
Again, pretty easy. Both agree on 12th
11th.
and 11th. Next, we've got 10th.
10th, yeah. First disagreement.
I went for Newry.
I've gone with a team currently sat 9th in the league, but I think they'll drop off and come 10th because Newry have a game in hand. I know it's a 5-point gap, but if they win their game in hand, it's tighter. And I think Carrick are going to come 10th.
It's also Newry.
I do think.
Who's their game in hand against? Don't even know.
Do you think we know this sort of stuff? we'll have to get on Flash.
How do you
Score.
know they have a game in hand, but not
I
know
checked.
it's again?
I checked Flash Score.
Oh, Flash Score, we're not football in.
Flash Score is just
But-
clutch.
I went for Newry, but who have you went for, Pete?
I went for Carrick. They're
Carrick.
gonna come 10th for me.
Oh, Pete. I think Newry, they just don't have a strong enough team to compete with all the other teams. They're not better than the 9th and 7th, so they're 10th for me. And who's your number 10, Pete?
Carrick will come 10th for me.
In the next position, we go the 9th. I've went for the Lurgan lads themselves. The Glenavon are coming 9th this season. And that's a bit of a surprise to Pete.
I can't see them coming 9th, to be honest. I've put them 8th. I've put Newry 9th. Glenavon have 2 games in hand. They play Cruise in Linfield, which is a tricky run, but they also play Clinval after, and then Carrick the week after, so that'll be good. That should be a good game. Glenavon Carrick game.
I'll just get this out of the way. I put Carrick 8th.
Yeah.
So there's no point doing a whole other segment. But who have you went for now, Pete?
I went for Newry 9th and Glenavon in 8th.
Alright.
And I think we'll probably be even on 7th.
I just think if Fitzpatrick does leave Glenavon, then that's a huge miss for Glenavon. Who will bag the goals? Big Skinner. But can he still do it?
Yes.
Quick prediction for number 7. We've both got the Sky Blues.
I can't see them pushing for 6th, and
Too big of
I
a-
can't see them coming.
Isn't it like a
I
10
think it's a 10
point gap?
10-point gap.
Yeah, no.
They're
not
not
a
good at
chance.
that over Coleraine or Glens, and I can't see either of them coming 7th, and I can't see Glenavon or Carrick or even Newry pushing for
Yeah, I agree.
7th. Next up, 6th place. I've gone with a team not in 6th place at the moment, but I've gone with Coleraine. I think they'll come 6th in the league. By a nod, I believe.
I agree.
He also put
I
Coleraine.
agree with Coleraine finishing
I
6th.
think the Glens, I know they're in a bad
Bad
run
rut,
right
a
now,
bad
but
rut.
can't see them picking it up a bit, especially with players coming back like Conor Mack. But if they get a few signings here, and especially with who they're linked with, but I think they'll definitely move out of his run, push up a league a bit.
And Coleraine, they're a decent side. It's This is actually really tough saying top six because all the top six
Very
look
close.
good. They actually do look good. Coleraine looks solid at the minute, but as Pete says, I think the Glens will go on a run. But we'll get into that later on. So sixth for Coleraine.
Coleraine
Right.
Rovers.
Number 5 is for me one side of North Belfast. The awful side of North Belfast. It's Crusaders. Oh, I don't know. I think they'll fall. They're in a good wee run here now, but I still think they'll slip at one point. Who have you gone for, Pete, at fifth?
I think that's a bit harsh on the Cruise.
It is a bit harsh, but I
I
just
can't
think
see them coming fifth, and I think the Glens will get a run. No, I say they'll get a run, but I don't think it'll be that much to
I
push
think
them.
they'll get a better run.
Top
than
4.
Cruise.
I've gone Glentoran, 5th place for me.
Yeah, I think it's fair, like, but I just think that the Crews do that. I mean, the players keep getting injured. They've got a big injury list, but so do the Glens. If you think about it as well, they're losing their best player in Conor Mack. But anyway, they're fifth for me. Who's fifth for you?
I went Glentoran.
Right.
For my 4th place, I think this is quite controversial, to be honest. I've gone with the Inver Reds. I know they're currently sat top of the league, but that top 4 is so tight. 42 to 45 points. It's not. It's very open for anyone could come fourth, and I think anyone could win the league in that top 4. But I don't think Larne. I don't think Larne will come. Like, I think people are saying win the league and all. I can't see them winning the league, definitely not. But I think they'll have a bad run of form. And if they get a good January, I think
They
they'll
actually
have a
got
good.
Crews over
They'll have a
Laura.
good January. I think
Your prediction could change.
my prediction could change, but right now I'd say 4 for Larne.
Four for me is obviously the Glens. I think if they do get a few signings in the summer or in the January transfer window, I think they can progress. I think they'll have a better run than Crews, but I just think they have a better team than Crews. If they get a new manager in as well, we need to talk about it. If they get a new manager in, they could go on a good run. But
Like Paddy.
don't talk. We don't. Paddy is not going to the Glens. He will never go to the Glens. He's not that type of person. But four for me, the Glens.
I've gone Larne.
In the third position, who are you going for, Pete?
I've gone with the other side of North Belfast. I've gone Crusaders. I think they look sharp at the moment and on a good run of form. I can see them coming third this year, if not second. Can't see them win the league, but somewhere between second and fourth, I can see them.
Fifth for me.
I'd say third. I think third's a good balance for them.
Third for me is the Infrareds. If they don't lose bonus, then I think they can really push for the league. But will they have a fall at one point? Pete said in our last prediction video, Lauren have started their downfall at Clinville.
Draw Carrick and a loss to Clinville.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad shout, but I think they will pick up after their recent defeats and draw. I just think that their squad is good. It's good. It just works well all together. Pete, why have you won Cruise?
I could see them going higher than third, not first. Like
Higher than
I
third?
could see them second, but I can
What?
see them fourth. I can't see them fifth.
I could see them finishing sixth. I could see Coleraine pushing ahead of them.
Definitely not.
I actually could. I'm not
Definitely
joking, I
not.
could.
5 point gap between them two, and they'll not lose that.
Oh,
Especially if they have the same
Still have to
squad
play each other
with
twice.
no injuries. I can't see Emmons coming less than fourth.
Still have to play each other twice.
They're third for me.
But we disagree. Third,
Cruise.
the Inverads. Number 2. Who is it?
Hate to say it again, but it's gonna be Clinville, and I can't see Clinville win the league this year because I think in this January everyone's gonna get stronger. I think Clinville could get stronger, but have to talk about the money here. Other teams are gonna
I agree with
other
this, but-
teams are gonna sign big, and we might sign a few players, but it'll be frees and low fees. But
Like Jared Dockery.
Jared Doherty, like, and then I could see us again, as I said with the Cruise, I can see us coming anywhere between second and fourth, but I'm gonna say second.
Could you not see us at all in the league?
Not at all. No, I think I said win the league. I think they're all gonna win the league.
I think it all depends because Clinville face Linfield twice. Still have to play, isn't it twice?
Clinville beat Linfield twice.
No, it's 3 times. 3 times it is.
Clinville beat Linfield every time they play them.
I think they only have to beat them once.
They
And
may
they've
win
won
the
the
league.
league. I think if Clinville beat Linfield, they won the league.
Every time.
I've put it out there. Anyway, second from you, the
Sky
Blues. The Blues. The Sky Blues aren't finishing that high. I'm going for the better Blues. I just think that
Don't go.
or or in your case, Newry. I'm just going for Linfield. I think. I don't really know. I just think Clipperton will win it, but we'll get into that in a minute. I just think. I don't know. It actually is tough for me because I think there's 3 teams in this league that could win the league, but it's just picking one of them, and I nothing really base it off because they're all brilliant teams in their own respects. But I'm gonna go Linfield second. Who for you, Pete?
Clubble.
Go, Pete.
Who I think's going to win the league? I think Linfield are going to win the league, and I actually can't see any other team win this league, if I'm honest. I think it's going to be a tight league, to be fair, and I think that 1st to 6th is going to be less than like 10 points, definitely. But I do think Linfield will be at the top of that 6, and for me, I think Linfield are going to be clear winners for me.
See, I have a reason for Climble winning the league. They're my number 1, and it's because every game in the split this season, Climble have at home, and I think that's a massive advantage for the Reds.
Have you seen our home fans?
Yeah, but home games are an actual advantage. Oh, I don't want to be biased and all. I just think, I think that game against Larne was massive. It was massive. The game against Glens, maybe not, because Glens were in a poor run of form. But I'm going to go Climble winning the league. Now we're going to do Irish Cup, League Cup, and Shield. Who's won the Shield? Pete?
For me, it's going to be Linfield, and I'm going to give my prediction. I think they will blow the Denver Reds away 3-1. 3-1 Linfield.
3-1. I'm going for Larne winning it. I think they're going to do it like last year. I think we're going to win, what was it, 1-0?
1-0.
1-0, yeah, I think they'll win it 1-0.
Big Cosby.
Yeah, I think Larne will win this. To be honest, I just said that because I don't want to say Linfield are going to win every cup. I don't want to be boring, but I think the Denver Reds still can do it. What's your reasoning on Linfield winning it, Pete? Is it because of their mentality? Their winning mentality of cups, leagues?
If Linfield get their final, I can't see them getting beaten in the final.
I agree with that too.
I know they got beaten in the final last year, but I do think they'll win this.
So we're going heading into the League Cup now. The final is obviously Coleraine versus Linfield in March. It's a long time ago, or a long time away. But I'm going to go for a 3-0 win to Linfield. I think they'll win it easily. But who are you going for, Pete?
I'm also going to go Linfield. I'm going to go 2-1 Linfield.
I'd like to see the Bandsiders win, don't get me wrong.
I would not like to see the Bandsiders win, on the other hand.
As you would.
Because they're going to think I'm a Linfield fan now, but after that semi-final, you'd love to see Emmons get beat, but 2-1 Linfield and
3-0 for me. The final cup of them all, the biggest cup, the Irish Cup. Who are you going for, Pete?
I'm going for Clinville to win the Irish Cup. I think their the Irish Cup will end. I was between them and Linfield, and bold prediction now, Linfield, Clinville, final.
Oh.
Clinville, when I know literally 2 seconds ago I said if Linfield get their final, they're not going to lose it, but I'll go Clinville. I think they'll win the Irish Cup.
For me, I think it's Linfield win the Irish Cup. Oh my, I just think their winning mentality will win them this cup. I just think Clinville will ball it in the semis. I think they will. I think they'll do it like last season.
If we get to the semis.
Yeah, if we get to the semis. But one bad draw, by the way, for Clinville could just put them out so easily.
Coleraine at home.
Coleraine in the next round.
Alright,
That's a bad draw. That is a tough draw. Linfield got Larne though as well. That's a tough draw as well. You have to speak about that.
2 top 6 sides.
Yeah.
Going out.
Battling it out for a big cup. But who's winning it for you, Pete?
Clinville.
For me, it's the Blues. This is the end of the video. If you like this prediction, give it a wee like, subscribe, and cheers, Pete, for being on it.
No problem, Red Wonder.
We had a few debates there. I don't know what he's on about with the Cruise. I don't know why he sees them finishing second. But you said they could finish second. But is there any you disagree with me on, Pete?
Clinville win the league, if I'm honest.
I just think that
Love to see them.
split just means so much.
Love to see them win the league, but I can't see it happening, to be honest.
Alright.
I think I was generous even saying second, but
Generous?
I
What?
was generous.
We're joint top of the
to
league.
say second. Well, that league's too tight right now to call anything.
That is true. But cheers for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you later.